Well, yesterday I told you that Yul Edochie went where he was not invited to. As usual, this is not the first time, but it is more difficult for him. Unlike years back, let's say a couple of months back, he would have somehow found his way down to me. But this time around, he could not. And why? Because May has her personal security guards. She's got people who are looking after her. They are interested in her security and safety. These are personal bodyguards. Well, Yul Edochie has changed the narrative. He has changed the narrative. You know, when you are caught and you do not want to say the exact intention, when you don't want to tell the world the truth, you will come up with a different, narrative. We don't know what he went there for, but of course, obviously, he can never be there for anything good. So, Yul Edochie, like I said, change the narrative. Before we proceed, like and share, please. Like and share, like and share. Returning subscribers and those that have been here with us, those that have been, constantly, I say a very big thank you to you. And if you're just coming across this channel, you're not a member of it, it is free. Just tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Very important. It will help you get alerts whenever videos are dropped. You will not miss videos. You will not need to start searching for videos online. It will just come to you on a platter of gold. And I really appreciate those that have supported this channel by tapping on the thanks button. That thanks button with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. I really appreciate you a lot. If you want to encourage us to do more, you can, tap on it. Tap on it. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As I was saying, Yul Edochie can never be there for anything good. I'm sure he would never have gone to that hotel for anything good. He is acting like, oh, I want to know how much it costs to lodge in this. So they say, sorry, there's no accommodation here. There are no rooms available. Even online, everywhere is filled up for the next 3 months. Please. But the purpose of Yul Edochie is clear. So eventually, as usual, he needed to change the narrative. He said that he went there to apologize to May. Now, he's not using the word settle with May. No. After his outburst on social media, give me back my bride price, drop my son name. After all of that, he can't say, I am going there to settle. You've already made it clear. Say you no grief for anybody. You will not tolerate anything this year. It's going to be back to back. Okay. Now, he decided to use a different format. He said he was actually going there to apologize. Not apology for the Juju Austin in his life, or Juju Austin that he wanted to force into May Edochie's life. No, not at all. He wants to apologize for how insensitive he was, how he wrote that 2023 is the best year of his life, how he did this, how he did that, and how he responded to this, and all of those things. He was the one saying that she went for tummy tuck, that she went for liposuction, that she went to adjust her lips, that she went to adjust, he's the one that said it, that, oh, you went to your boyfriend, your married boyfriend was the one that paid and signed for the surgery that you did. Now, I said to myself, I am not going to argue with the boob, I'm not going to, argue with the enlargement. No, I'm not going to argue about that. No, I'm not going to argue about that. Because Yul Edochie knows the size. He has been seeing it. Apart from people putting on special, push-up or setting, the women thing. I don't need to say it. Apart from them enhancing, yeah, they could. I'm not going to tell you that Yul Edochie is blind. He's blind, but he's not blind in that way. He knows how this thing looks like and how it used to be. So he got his information. It's okay. The thing is that she did, and there is no law that says she has to tell you about it, because at that time, both of you, regardless of you are separated. It's like you, Leduchi, does not understand this thing. Both of you are separated. She can do whatever she wants to do. There is no law that says because she retained your surname, then she's still answerable to you like a slave. No, not at all. Both of you are separated. Even though you call, you talk. The reason why she spoke to you at that time is because she's trying to kind of understand why and what. And moreover, let's leave that aside. That one is gone. Enlargement, liposuction, those things. Go and give Judy Austin money to do her own. She needs it. She needs the one at the back. She should ask Sarah Martins to help her. Tell her where she did hers. They need to inject cement, whatever, for her behind, because Sarah Martin said the place is flat. Me, I don't even know that the place is smart. So flat. I've never looked. They say the front, she needs to take a little to put behind her, and her tummy, her lips, whatever, that she needs to work on it. So you, Leduchi, you have a lot of money. Obviously, you've gotten a lot of cash, maybe under the sea. So you have to do something about that. So whilst he is kind of trying to sort this out, like, this is the reason why I went there, he decided to do as usual. Yul Edochie, at times, losers, they become the best motivational speakers. He wrote, "We are all living on borrowed time. It is difficult for us to accept, but it is the truth. Borrowed life, borrowed money, borrowed houses, borrowed fame, borrowed cars, borrowed everything. Nothing really belongs to us. In due time, we will leave everything behind and journey on. Let's spread love. Love God. Love your fellow human being." Yul Edochie. Really, I can do like 20 minutes analyzing this one, but I'm not going to spend that, on you, Yul Edochie. I'm not going to spend that on you. Borrowed life, borrowed money, borrowed houses. In that case, leave the house for May. Sign. I know that you still have the issue of the 100 million naira to pay for bigamy and damages. I know you still have that. Borrowed fame. In fact, you have borrowed your own fame out. You have given it out. What's the difference? I think there's a difference between borrow and lend. Yeah, borrow is what you don't take back, and lend is the one. Okay, I think lend is the one that you take back, and borrow is the one that you take back. Anyway, regardless, this is English. We are not English people. We are not English. So borrowed fame, borrowed cars, borrowed everything. Nothing really belongs to us. Even Judy Austin does not belong to you. You know that. In due time, Judy Austin will leave you, or you will leave Judy Austin. So borrowed everything, borrowed cars. All of a sudden, you started seeing the borrow, because you now realize that you don't have any of these things. You don't have money anymore, no house, fame, cars, everything. So you have now become philosophical. Come on, man. Drop that nonsense.